Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you out there in the pillow and blanket fort? You still waking up? Still a little sleepy? You can stay in your pajamas. It's Grandma's
Please
place.
save the game.
Oh, look at you here already right off the bat. Thank you very much. Yes, I did get the oil change done quick like a bunny. Thankfully, it's between the grocery store and my house. So I thought I had it timed that I would hop in there the moment they opened. I would be there 3 minutes before opening, and somebody was already in line. So that's okay. They were super quick, and we got it done. So that's something I can stop worrying about for the next 6 months. Yay! So welcome in, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. Hi, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And I have an idea. You know, realizing that I've talked about setting up a second channel and actually trying to have a new channel become a stream of revenue. And I think I have the idea. I think I have the idea for what I want to do. So, more to follow. Watch this space. Actually, watch the Discord. What is Sarah Death playing right now? Actually, let me go check that. Outer Wilds still. I can't watch it. Um why do I still see things in chat from last stream? Oh no, there you are. Those are new things in chat that Twitch was not showing me. Hello. 25 Strem Strek. Oh yeah, that's fine. Hi wifey. Hello. So, I'll give you a hint. So, you know how I've talked about people coming on Reddit and saying, I just bought this game. How do I play? Or, what do I need to know to not screw up? And how often, maybe you've heard me say that part of my education philosophy is we learn by playing and that you learn by messing things up. And that years ago when I saw the YouTube show from Rocket Jump called Video Game High School. And I thought, God, I would love to teach using video games. And I thought, boy, it might be fun to do something along the lines of like Grandma's Games Lab. And not just video games, but card games and other things like that. TTRPGs, dice games. Um, and just really have it focused on playing. Congrats on that 25 Strek. But yeah, here. In fact, let me do this. Okay, there you go. It's a fascinating game, and Saradeth is a very entertaining streamer. And I think you'll have a good time over there. If you enjoy being here, you will also enjoy being there. I make the best streamer friends, I'm telling ya. No, I don't want to time out Wolfie. Mouse decided to get a mind of its own. Um, so yeah, that's the deal. Lots of good discussions over there, lots of fun and laughter and authenticity, which is I think, the most important thing we can do because it's the only thing that's going to separate us from the AI. That and humor, because I still maintain that until I hear AI tell a joke successfully and I don't realize it's AI, I don't think we're in as nearly as much danger as we imagine. Yeah, I'll pop it up in the Discord sometime this week, Wolfie. Um, and I would love to have your help if you are interested in participating. I think it's going to be, I have a very hopeful vision for what it could be like. It will involve my having the camera again. It might involve having two cameras because if we're doing a tabletop game or a card game like cribbage, I think cribbage really helped my math skills a lot, and also strategy stuff. Pinochle, I should have had my college degree in Pinochle because I think I played Pinochle more than uh, at least as many hours as I had credit hours as a full-time student. It was crazy. Crazy. So yeah, and I think it can just evolve as we go, and it doesn't necessarily have to be games. That's why I might call it Grandma's Learning Lab. I thought about Grandma's Schoolhouse maybe, um, but I'm not going to be over here teaching science and math and history and language. At least I don't think so. It could evolve into that, but we'll make it about games. Um, but yeah, I think there's a whole lot to be gained through play, and I think there's a whole lot of people who have, there's still a lot of mentality out there about video games are for kids. Any grown ass adult who plays video games is a fucking loser. Like, oh, you're allowed to breathe the same air I do. I know you are. But then I also have a really hilarious idea for comedy, and that is, I think it would be hilarious to try to actually evangelize one of the chat bots and watch it break. And not that I'm anti-theist. I'm anti predatory religion, meaning if your religious presence in the world is all about marketing and getting numbers and winning souls, I'm out. Get fucked. I don't have time for you. If it's about becoming a better person, oh, please, I love that for you. Everybody should really take time to invest in being their best self and surround themselves with other people who want them to be their best self. So what are we doing today? Well, I have a confession to make. I play the game off stream. So, I did that. And I wanted to go back since I only had one painting from Crack in the Slab. And I really wanted all the paintings. I wanted the achievement. And Wolfie, you can probably see on my GOG, I got the achievement. I got the achievement off stream. But it took me a minute to go back through some stuff in Stilton, and then I think also I missed a bunch of stuff that I had done on stream. So it just the playthrough got turned around in that kind of backtrack moment in Stilton Manor. All the big stuff we did in there was fine. Oh, thank you very much. And I thought I had a secret cool way to get back into Dunwall Tower the way we escaped in chapter 1, but turns out they've blocked it off. I didn't try to throw a grenade down there. That could have been fun. It might sound silly, but it makes me proud that you put so much hard work and effort into the games you play and do all the cool stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love making my grandkids proud. And I, dude, I have a show that is in its 4th year. I take this work seriously. And another reason that I don't want to monetize this channel. The Pillow and Blanket Fort is not a money-making project. If we do any kind of monetization or I thought, a grandma's games lab would also lend itself much better to doing a Patreon, because then in the Patreon, I could do posts that contain rules for different card games, that contain lists of streamers and YouTube videos of people doing fun, cool things in the games, so that, once you get your basics down, you can kind of stretch. But I think something that folks seem to be hungry for is, I just got this game and I have no idea how to play it. And tutorials oftentimes are not the best. The devs don't always make helpful tutorials, or they're really boring, or they are entire levels. And what people want to do is play. So, I can help people grab the basics of, this is the game the developers designed, and these are the mechanics they put in, and here are some of the mechanics they deliberately did not put in, so that this is kind of the mindset you want to have going in here. And watching the Dishonored subreddit, we're going to start this mission over. Yes, start over. Watching the Dishonored subreddit every day, having posts from new users, is really heartening for me.
I grew up with this broken skyline, the muted colors and the way the light falls.
Oh, I think I'm going to let her do this.
It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Okay. So this is the final chapter. This is chapter 9. And we are going back to Dunwall Tower. Okay. Oh, okay. We left Serkonos with the Duke dead. We just killed him and left. I mean, so you guys didn't see that. I did the Grand Palace off stream, because I really just wanted to run in there, kill the Duke, grab the paintings, stick Delilah in the heart, and beat feet. Really just needed to get that done. So I've thought a long time about who should rule Serkonos, but in the end, there is no one I trust more than my father, Corvo Attano. Some may raise an eyebrow at my choice, but I believe it's what's best for the people. Corvo was born in Serkonos, and that's where he'll stay. He has sacrificed so much for the Empire. He deserves the position and the respect. My father, the Duke of Serkonos. I did not realize that's how that happened. Last time we played through, we got the body double to take over, because I didn't know that Corvo was an option. Okay, so we've been high chaos, and we've been murder hoboing everything. So I'm going for, like, dark ending. Since I was forced to leave, will the city be in ruins? What if I find it in better shape? I don't think that'll be the case. I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thoughts because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. True facts. She must know I'll be coming for her. She's watched from afar as one after another of her allies have been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable, or was this her plan all along? Oh, and I have been listening to some retrospectives by Gingy. I really like video essayists who take the time to look back through the lore of a game and the development of a game, and I mean, he does an entire series retrospective.
Another odd turn in my life. Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished.
Yeah,
Coming
and it
from
just,
such a background, taking the
you know,
I'm still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. And Tom Sokolov.
At least this situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail.
Peepaw just leaving his money all over the place. I think we ran into this last time too.
And spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift, luxurious cabins.
Okay.
My apartment on Caldwell's Bridge is
But
as
you know,
I left it.
They're far
just
too
thinking
important
about
to carry in
propping up a second channel and the idea that so many times I open this with I
This is
fuck up
over.
games
I
so
might
you don't
visit
have
the
to.
Academy of Natural.
with me. Haven't I been cruel?
This dude, he is not a good man.
I should be forgotten.
Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion. So what's one more?
If anyone deserves it, it's Delilah. She's got so much to answer for.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve.
Me
I
too.
told you I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Everyone feels some regret, atop a long line. Mine is now chiefly that I'm out of time. Take
You
care
know-
of yourself.
Goodbye, Anton.
You don't get an achievement for it, but you do have the ability to kill both Billy, Megan, and Sokolov.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck
Oh,
outside.
shut up.
She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
You were cagey earlier. That's my room. Okay, let's go downstairs and see if my little ratties have anything for me. But, you know, I think there's a certain comfort people can take in being like, oh, you know, here's an old lady playing a game. At least I'm better than her, you know, and I'm okay with that. No skin off my nose. I mean, I don't have to put on a Band-Aid or any burn cream for that. It's just how it is. You know, But the other side of that coin is, if you're not playing the game better than me, then get wrecked, scrub. You know? It's, let's just check the whole ship for a minute. Because Megan has her place up here, and there... Okay, good, alright. There is more stuff. I always forget to check the dreadful whale. Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead. I never thought, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure and poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose. Maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Katrina. That's another project I honestly would do as a labor of love. I'm kind of inspired by Jay Britton and his
smoke and garbage and rats.
labor of love with Bloodborne, and I thought, you know, there's a lot of people who really, really, really hate reading all the stuff.
Aristocrats. For pay. There you are.
Oh, there's bone charms.
wanted
Oh,
the
I know
chance
how
to
I
talk.
get them. I'm so sorry. So, I think we may have missed the thing. She did tell me that she worked with Delilah. Okay, so let's get some lore. This one is aquatic nature. That one is restorative glimmer. I'm a fan. Her notebook. Let's listen to this.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one
That's
except
Dowd.
the outsider
Rip
watches
Michael
everything
Madsen.
and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an Empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
I'm glad they put this in here because I am unlikely to play the DLCs. What we're going to do right after this is we're going to stick with Dishonored 2 and we will start our Corvo playthrough. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what'll happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run. Finally try and find him at long last. The old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me. Not really. So I could run. I should run. Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here? There is an opportunity to murder both these two. And if there were an achievement for it, I would do it. So, what we find out in Knife of Dunwall, because I listened to the beautiful retrospective by the fabulous YouTuber Gingy. Thanks, Gingy. Oh, I should check all my bone charms before we get too far.
She's gone.
Oh, she ran. She did. Good for her. So, Billy Lurk lost her arm and eye in a fight with Luca Abel's brother who killed Deirdre, who was presumably Billy's lover, if not sexually, at least romantically. It seems that Billy really felt very strongly, had deep passions for her. Okay, so there is beautiful Dunwall. I have powers this run. So I could just kill Sokolov. If I want to do it.
See me now.
Yeah, Samuel would not be happy with you, because when Corvo went murder hobo in Dishonored 1, Samuel not only told him to get fucked, but shot off his pistol in the final chapter to warn everybody that Corvo had arrived. But Corvo is our next run in Dishonored 2. Sorry about that. I got paranoid that the mic...
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to
I
face
wonder
soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.
You know, that's definitely got to be a thing where there is chaos-specific scripting. So, Wolfie, you looked it up. Well, feel free to drop that in the chat. During Death of the Outsider. Okay. So that is, if you go up here and across that wall, that's basically how I got out. So the reason we're starting this level over is because I was doing all of that off stream and realized that I was mistaken. You cannot get back in that way. Okay, whale oil. My little ratty friends are all over here. What do they want me to do? Okay, babies, I don't see anything. But we're supposed to check bone charms, so I'm going to go do that real quick. I've played Death of the Outsider. I have started... I've never done the Knife of Dunwall or Brigmore Witches. No. I've never done Dunwall City Trials or Brigmore Witches. I have played Knife of Dunwall, which is the story of Dowd, and Death of the Outsider. Was Death of the Outsider the one with Billy? Now I'm all confused. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not playing them. You can at me all you want. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't think we can get any more achievements here. In fact, I don't even need to get the painting because I already got it. And I got the achievement, so that's that's done. While investigating the disappearance of her friend, Aramis Stilton, she is injured by the Grand Guard. Yeah, but I think the person who injures her, man, they're connected to Luca Abel, I think. Or Stilton. Oh, no, it is Stilton. It's Stilton's brother. One rune. All right, I can do up to 4. Oof, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, there's a deeper connection in there because she is restored if Aramis. If Aramis is restored, she is restored. All right, let's go to crafting and let's sacrifice everything we have. Okay. And now let's go save the game. Yeah, so we can pretty much do whatever we want here. We can take as long or as short a trip back here into Dunwall as we want. I know that there is a water route you can do, but you have to do it with powers. Okay, so now I have a save before Bone Charms. And let's go do some crafting. Alright, what did we get? We got some new stuff, I'm sure. Greater lung capacity underwater. We have strong arms. Yeah, why don't we do a 4 with this? Slightly. Get fucked. I don't know why I would want my howling bolts to be louder. Yeah, we don't have much to deal with the witches. But like I said to somebody on Reddit this morning, you know, bottle mine, baby. Fully upgraded stun mines on a bottle. Just carry the bottle and you can just walk right on into wherever you want to be. There we go. I didn't see anything else that I really care to get, so let's just move. Could be useful. Louder howling bolts. Well, this area is nothing but witches and witch hounds. So There is a little nest of hatters, I think, in one of the buildings. Oh, there is a black market, too. Well, you know. I mean, come on, Grandma. It's not like you have the whole loot finder thing. Just put it on. Okay. Did I ever get my spring razors upgraded? I'll tell you what, we're just gonna take this up here.
I take the risk of just having the goods delivered here.
Everything's gone to the void here. Can't hurt to be stocked up on munitions.
Hard times.
Oh,
in
this is
Dunwall
the
with
black
new
market.
Empress and her crew
Hello.
taking over.
Perfect. Alright. I'm just going to,
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Hey, watch out!
shut up.
Step up and see what I've got.
Okay.
Some wise ass has been robbing black market shops. Hope we
No
find out.
idea. Haven't heard
Save
anything
the
about
game.
that. Nobody mentioned it to me. I don't know why, but... I mean, I'm a perfectly reasonable person to mention things like that
Can't be too
too.
cautious, what with the shops getting knocked off. I heard the Howlers have taken to robbing honest men. I'd never have thought.
No, I have a save. I saved right before I did the bone charms. But thank
I don't know
you.
how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Okay.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, Wolfie. That's... Okay.
Glad we could do business. You won't regret it.
Yes, you're my assistant. It is always a good time to save. You know, I don't think I want to spend the money on that right now. Let me just see what else I have available. So each spring razor is going to take out 2 people. They have an increased radius. No.
used
I
to
mean,
go
I
and
have the
pray at
money.
Abbey, but I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
Reduces damage. Do I care about that? I have good health. I'm sorry. My character in the game has good health. I'll think about that. Huh. Alright, we have enough.
I'll take that deal.
Yeah, you will. Oh, why not? All right, maybe I will get that. So what do you think, Wolfie? I'm usually a
Let's
defense
see. I have some
player.
upgrade plans for your gear.
So reducing the damage taken. Generally, when I do Mission Plus, I take this. But I don't know how well it works. Now see, if I do a second channel called Grandma's Games Lab, I could also tuck into there some of the comparison stuff that when I was talking about doing Spirit of the Lost style comparisons, in like, how long does it take to choke somebody out without the bone charm on? How long does it take with a bone charm of 2, a bone charm of 3, a bone charm of 4? And to kind of do comparisons like that. Because now that I've enjoyed this getting into bone charms, so I'm specifically asking between these two, which are both defensive. This reduces my visibility even in well-lit areas. This straight up damage reduction. And since they don't give me armor, do I want to be less visible or less hurtable? And I don't want to spend everything because I'm going to need to come back here and get, no, I don't think I am. Less visible, because then I can be sneakier. Snacky. Snacky, snacky, Grandma. Yeah, let's do that one. That's the one I usually get when I come in for... The thing I don't like about Mission Plus is it upgrades all the powers. Nope. And the ad is already here.
My
All right,
door's
we're going to
always
save
open.
the game. And thank you for the warning in chat. And I'm going to go ahead and push the ad so that we can get back in here. So if we decide to finish this quickly today, the thing that I want to do is start or get more into the Corvo playthrough. I started one. But I asked Saradeth on stream, I think yesterday, like, what is going to make Corvo more fun to me? What is the most fun thing? Because I keep quitting my Corvo playthroughs. Because Emily's powers just feel more fun to me. And Saradeth said, get time stop. And just go ham. So, all right, I'm going to send you guys to an ad. If you're out there in the Pillow and Blanket Fort and you are new to the stream, about every 50 minutes, we take 2.5 minutes for ads. It helps to keep pre-roll off so new grandkids can just come in and start watching and decide if they want to hang out. And that's really what I want to do. And plus, it means that people who don't subscribe, because I don't want you to pay for a subscription. If you want to throw your Twitch sub on here, your Prime sub, that's totally up to you. But I don't want people spending their hard-earned money when I only get half of that. If you want to support the stream, there's a Cash App link, and there is a Stream Elements tip jar down below. So you can check those out if you would like to offer more direct support, but not necessary. This channel is not here as a revenue generator. So let me click the button. I will give you the screen. You have 2.5 minutes to stand up. Oh yeah, also support the YouTube. go give the YouTube channel a subscribe. You don't have to hit the bells or anything, but do let me know that you enjoy the VODs all being dropped into YouTube. All right, here we go. There's that. There's that. I will BRB. Welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And today,
Please save the game.
I am joined by Wolfie Kohaku, who always reminds me it's a good time to save the game. Every time is a good time. So we are finishing up Mission 9, Chapter 9 of Dishonored 2. This is my Emily High Chaos Deliberate Murder Hobo. Kill all the things. Yes, the women, the children, the sand, all of it. Yeah, so we are in the final moments. I'm back in Dunwall. And let's just get into it. Shall we? Alright, I've got to watch how I'm sitting. Alright, let's go see what's out here. I know there's a bunch of hounds. Oh, yeah. Here she comes. Creepy little girl song. My sister told me the other day, she's like, oh my god, I love that song. I was like, what? How dare you, madam? Nice, more bottles. I'll take that, thank you. No, I think that's pretty much... I mean, I'm done with my loot whore playthrough. I don't feel the need to do that anymore. I think I probably should try to use spring razors on these dogs.
Please save the game.
Okay, I'll do a quick save right here. But truly, I mean, the play here is just go down the street, get in the tower, call it good. I need to make sure I'm getting enough money to come back to the black market and... No, I might not need to. Okay, that's Boyle's place. That's the courier. I don't even know that there's anything to do. Hello, my love! Genwa, the queen of chat. Genwa! How are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't even handed out blankets today. So is everything locked up and boarded? How are you today, Jen? How are you feeling? You're anxious? Oh, here, have a blanket. Did you get to have your appointment yet with your PC? Find out what's going on for you? Wow, the game really is just like, nah though. I will not let you up. You suck. Emily! Christ on a cracker. Oh, is he still in here? Socks? Sir?
Your Majesty, you're alive. It's been almost
Hey, what's up?
2 months, hasn't it?
Has it been that long? Wow. That's a lot. Let's chat. It's this afternoon. Oh, is that why you're anxious? I'm so sorry.
With Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a
We're
long
gonna
while.
rescue Daddy.
You'll have my support. Whatever
This
you
is a
need,
very Baldur's
just
Gate
ask.
3.
Once it's safe,
The light is
just tell
coming
the
from
public what
inside the
happened.
skull thing.
If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Or just to interview. You don't need to conduct an interview. You can just interview someone. It's called smothering your verbs, darling. Alright. I can come in here and replenish. Nice. Are there any more blueprints anywhere? Jen, I hope all of that just goes well for you. We'll stay up here. Ooh, flammable. Nice. We'll take that. Ooh-wee! Sir, you were holding. All right. No. I want to say I recall the Hatters being on the left side of the street. But again, I'm over my loot whore era. None of them are moving. Okay, so they're done. This is not even charged up. There's no power to this. You have no power here. So can I just walk the rails? Yes. Yep, I hate myself sometimes, but that's just how it do be. I think the Hatters are probably in this mess over here. So is it a telehealth or do you have to go to a physical location? Come on, you almost had it.
Green-eyed bastard should have been here an hour ago.
What green-eyed bastard?
He has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart.
Who is talking?
Eyes. I see them in my mind. The muscles in his back. Every time I have him between my legs, it's all I can think about.
Oh, I see loot.
I've never seen a man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait. That lavender.
Miss Fenella Reed, are you really going to keep living in a ruin with your legs still broken? I don't give your building 3 days before it falls to the ground. By that time, you would be sailing to Driscoll. On the ship I told you about, the captain will grant you passage for free if I give him the word. They're leaving this afternoon. All you have to do is pass by that little courtyard behind the Dunwall Courier and do as I told you. Nobody will know. Go back to your family, leave Dunwall, and forget about the Boyle Company. This is your last chance. A friend. Interesting friend you have there, ma'am. Right then. Good talk. Good talk. Yep, they catch fire real good. I was not expecting that. I hate myself every time I shoot a dog. So, yeah, I remember this whole area.
That safe's gotta be here somewhere. I'll pay good money for the tip-off.
Wow, they made my crossbow bolts really powerful. Yeah, this is the Hatter hideout. That's somebody's head. Or was that his? Oh, it took his whole damn head off. Alright. Well. Fellas. You guys were just hanging out up here in this room? I've never done this before. This is a lovely little treasure trove. I had no idea this was here. Because I usually don't get that power. Alright, cool. Then we'll save the game after this. Make sure I save the game after this. Do I get Emo Boy?
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's been waiting for you, with murder in her heart, but also fear. She tore her spirit apart to avoid the sting of death. And now, her nightmare is coming for her. And it's you.
I like that. I like
Moving
being
to
someone's
Karnaca,
nightmare.
You left a trail of corpses at your back. But in Dunwall, Delilah has amassed her own pile of bodies. All hail the Empress, assuming there are any subjects left to rule.
Nope, I killed half the kingdom to get here. Okay. Save the game. I still feel really good about how this playthrough has gone. Yeah, so this is how I how I got through. This is the opposite direction of where I was with my escape.
That's a shame.
That's all you got for that, huh, Em? That's a shame. Well, we bought the key to the armory, and we might as well go over there. Okay. We are gonna get the bad ending. Nothing is gonna go well for us. That's just an empty bottle. Aw, yeah. Oh, I don't even need any. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Why am I still doing the loot whore thing when I absolutely don't need any more loot? Huh? What's that about? Grandma's broken. I'm just gonna tell you. Gate defense orders. Ah, don't expect food or pay? Wow. I'm just a loot goblin. I cannot be helped. I feel like there was stuff maybe up on the roof. Up Hey guys, just hanging around today? I'm not sorry. Why do I feel like this is trying to lure me in? And yet not. I know there's a way to get in past the water. What's all that then? That's not the direction I want to go. I want to go toward these buildings over here. Oh! You died. What they do with her head and neck on those shots is just disconcerting. Okay, good thing we saved. Game giving me everything I need to succeed. Okay, so that's not the way to go. And I'm not really convinced that there is anything else to be had over there. I think we just go.
That's a shame.
Yeah, because there's no cheater way, I think, around this. Oh, I have to get into Galvani's place. Where's the maid? Isn't she supposed to have a key on her? That's unfortunate. Sorry, ma'am. I am so sorry, but I need to get into Galvani's place. It's right here. Alright then. So that was booby-trapped. But I should get an achievement from this. Wolfie, do you have GOG open? Good job not changing your combination on your safe there, Galvani. Oh god, don't twitch now. Please don't start doing that right now. I have a whole game to play. Okay, the middle finger goes on the scroll wheel. So I should have an achievement pop up called Familiarity Breeds Contempt. Because I robbed Galvani the first mission, and I just robbed him again now. So can you see if Dishonored 2 has popped up any achievement for me today? Alright, we're going to Dunwall Tower. I'm just going to skip the armory. I mean, I can go back there anytime. But right now, we need to give some stitches to some witches. Okay, put that back on the scroll wheel. God. Damn, it's annoying. Okay. Emily, jump. Achievement unlocked. So I do have it. I love it. All of it. Alright, there's somebody half alive over here. Hey, what's up, bro? Brother Fitz. I really hate that I sided with the overseers here.
You! Come. I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's
Captain, we're
sorcerers
on
and
a
their
submarine.
gravehounds, but mechanical men.
Shit!
Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you.
You know... I regret nothing. So I have played around with a million different ways of heckin' with this. And this playthrough is really about me trying to do things I have never done before. And I don't think I've ever just gone over the top. So... let's do that. And whoever said Grandma's just a little over the top, you're my new favorite.
I won't let her escape! I'll see you. I'll scoop out your brains and learn this trick for myself.
Yeah, we need to be shooting those bitches. Grandma is a menace. Alright, well, that didn't work. I've been saying that I needed to put this up on a higher difficulty for a while. At least the lookout is gone. So I have free reign to wherever I want to go now.
Sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained.
There's no
blue and
bottles
blush.
anywhere.
Conjure rainbows for her brush.
And I didn't bring one with me. What else do I have? Hang on, I have, like, grenades and shit. Well, we got domino for a reason. Let's see if I can domino to
4
bitches.
hands sift and 4 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure
Where's
rainbows
the
for
third?
her brush.
I think there's a third one in here.
Dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash, rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush.
No, there's not.
Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Okay, the third one was the one outside.
Crush and mix, eyeless black.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend. Make the pigments block the wind.
Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay. Yellow
Okay.
golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend. Make the pigments
I
block
really
the
need a bottle.
Fingers stained blue and blush.
So in we go.
Conjure rainbows for her brush.
No way.
Absolutely.
Too late for her.
What?
It's too late for you, too. Get fucked. And these girls are on high alert. What's that one? Whirlwind. About fucking time. Alright, so we need to save the game. Oh, you know what? I can save over top of that. That's fine. Destroy that meth lab! Yeah, they're making meth paints. And Delilah's painting with them. So, when you get back into, like, Dishonored 1 forward, like, Sokolov is a pretty repulsive character. Witch meth is a scourge across all of Dunwall. You know, you are really onto something. Alright, let me see what I have here. What are my twos? Gliding. Well, I don't know that I need that quite as much now. God damn twitching. Spring razors could eliminate a body. I don't know that I need that right now. Put that back. Thank you. Okay, so let's go craft a whirlwind charm. You're so clever, Wolfie. Right. Oh, that's bullets. Where's... There it is. Okay. Feels good, man. I think doing a Corvo run with a bunch of bone charms is going to be the bomb. I don't think Arcane gave Corvo any base abilities superior to Emily's, but I do believe perfect. I do believe. Okay. God, you know, it just changes at the last second from arrows to not arrows. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Too far away to domino them. What about these ones? Too far away. Where's a girl gotta go to find a bottle? There weren't any down here, were there? I didn't see any. What do witches need bottles for, even? Well, I need to get to the other side of the compound. And I've gone this way before. But I kind of don't want to go through the inside of the tower. I don't think I'm going to get much choice now. I could go in down here. I mean, this is always a viable way in. There's my bottle. Perfect. All right, quick save the game. Bottle down. And spring razor. And let's try this. I would like to see if the spring razor works. It's supposed to work on up to 2. And there's 2 in here.
A few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak.
Yep. Totally worked. Well done, team. Well done. So I might not even need Domino. Oh, this is now. See, now that I have gone back and played Dishonored
Delilah's
1.
in the throne room. I can use the elevator to reach her. It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Okay. Any bottles in here? Aw, Daddy. Aw, Mummy. Mummy was not a good woman. I think that's the chapel right there where I can craft the non-lethal option for Delilah. Can I domino these bitches from here? No, they really don't want me to. There we go. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We're going to leave you now. See, it wouldn't let me extinguish the fireplace, would it? Give me that. Okay. That's worth some loot. Okay. Next break. Yeah, we're probably going to push the next break as well. So here's the thing that I want to do. Let's see if I can do it. F5 and FO. Shift. Run. Slide. That was a belated little Alright. These bitches don't carry anything helpful. But there are some more bottles in here. That's going to bode well for the home team. None of them containing flammable materials, I'm sure. They have all this and no sink. Oh, my mana already regenerated. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. This might be my new favorite room. Ooh. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, 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 okay. We might test some stuff out when I get back. Let's play with things. I need to... Uh-oh. They got sick.
You should have come back here. Enjoy your very last minute. How do you want to die?
They murdered me. Well, we do have our quick save before the run and dive. Okay, so they just spotted me through the window. All right, and the ad's in 4 minutes, but I'm going to push it because I need to relieve myself. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Everybody out there doing okay? If you are new here and you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Woo! I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And right now, we're going to stop playing the game and go to an ad break. So this is your opportunity to stand up. There will not be any gameplay for 2.5 minutes. You can stand up, stretch, refill your hydration vessel of choice, whatever floats your boat. And I will see you in 2.5 minutos. BRB. Hey, sorry about the timing snafu on that. I must have hit the numlock key. Because, my scenes didn't change and my mic didn't mute. Hitting the mute mic button. All right. Hi, welcome back from the break. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. I know, sometimes I'm just a silly rabbit. Okay, I want to know what's over here. A hallway.
That lavender tincture. It's good in spells and all that. But you might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it, too.
You know...
Now I'm jumpy. Seeing things in the shadows, hearing things in the wind.
Hello?
I love just walking around with him.
Knife it.
You know?
The machine should begin scouting the vicinity.
Help. Nice. Yeah, see, you can just put the mines right on the bottle. This is my favorite kind because it doesn't break quite as easily. Hi, how you doing? You doing all right today? No? All right then, good talk. Okay, so we were right there. I need to get to the throne room, but I can't remember where it is. I think we have to go up another level. Okay, yeah, we've kind of explored this whole region. Good, good, good. Good talk, everybody. Good talk. Yeah, that's our main hallway. So there's another staircase. I can't remember where it is. This is the initial staircase.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Oh, not the fucking machine again.
The machine is running at low speed.
We just planking them for days. I'll take that crossbow bolt back. Thank you very much. Huh. Wow. That was a lot. Mary Kate's diary? You heckin' cute as a rabbit, too. Oh, I do love my bunnies. I love my bunnies. I see we have some charges left in this thing. There's one over here.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Where is the machine? I've gotten completely lost in this place now. I thought the machine was in here. But where's the bone charm? Now it's over here. I am just being lied to all over the place.
Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
The clockwork thing is still out there somewhere. Got to listen for it coming.
No, now I'm just triggering dialogues. Oh, wait a minute.
I'll need to slip away for food soon. So risky, the way those malevolent hags come and go.
Hey, buddy. Who's this?
Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
Oh my gosh, I've never
Your
talked to
secret's
this guy.
safe with me. What have you seen or heard?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Seconis. At some point, the Overseers staged an assault, but it went badly.
Anything else?
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something. If you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Take care of yourself. My hope is that you won't have to hide much longer.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here. Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me.
Man, this poor dude. I'm still gonna take everything you have. I will be looting this place blind. You don't need them bullets. Jellied eels, huh? Man, my boss at the winery gave me even more duck eggs. I think they must be eating out of a pond that has koi or something in it. And that is just kind of a thing that happens with ducks is
I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf.
Why people a lot of times will say don't eat the duck this side of the mountains because they tend to eat a lot more fish. So the Abbey Chapel is, I don't even remember where that is. Is that down this way? Yes.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Save the game. We'll find out about a tree in the middle of the chapel in just a moment. Yeah, a lot of times when I get to this part of the game, I'm just like, let me out. Rune harmony.
Delilah's working on something terrible.
Yep.
But I might be able to sabotage it.
She sure is.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Okay. I might be out of stun mines. I am. Well, that means I need to go back up if I can. Nah, maybe not. Nope. Game said denied. Just for my own protection.
Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Oh, this is where it is. No. I'd rather not. Okay, that's the chapel where I just was.
Unauthorized presence. Triggering electrostatic discharge.
Hey-ho. Hey-ho.
Switching
someone
to
that...
alternative tactical mode. Detached.
Nice. We've done this before, too. None of this is new. Why does it give me so many rewire tools in here when I don't even need them? What am I meant to rewire in this place? Yeah, everything just blurs together. Well, I'm doing this well out of order. I'm not supposed to do any of this like this. Alright, well, the elevator works now. This is down below. Remember, last time I came through this way, Wifey was there with you, and she's like, no, it's a trap. And she was right.
What?
So, F5. Alright, we can just go to the elevator now. There's another clockwork out here, right? That was not the same one. Maybe it was. Maybe. Oh no. Lucille Clotilda. Or Clothilda. Come join me for a dinner party in your honor. Man. So, the way the whole thing for Delilah is portrayed. Again, I don't know what I'm meant to rewire. Lettuce, potato, that's all healthy. Alright, nice. Good talk, good talk. Alright, back out to...
They make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
Oh, right, I have to go through here.
The roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us.
Okay, good talk. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Alright, come here. Stand up. Game gonna be stupid about it. There it is. The game wants you to be standing so that it can crouch you. It does not want you to be crouched ahead of time. No pre-crouching.
What?
This is okay. Shut it down.
No way.
Playback for unambiguous enemy.
I won't let her escape.
So, he's going to murder all those nice ladies.
Lost enemy.
I saw you. No use hiding.
Extending exploration protocol is underway.
Game sees me using bullets, gives me bullets. Love it when a plan comes together. What's this?
Going to hide forever? And die like a rat under a cupboard?
Where you at, bish? I murdered all your friends. Come get some. Oh, I can go have these bone charms now, I think.
The High Overseer.
Yeah. So that exploding dog skull is supposed to be the alert to tell all the witches that somebody's here. But, oopsie, I already murdered them. Okay, quick save. Because there is another evil dog here.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Nope. Not gonna let me have it, huh? Alright. Express elevator up, please. 4th floor. Lingerie. Lingerie. Another rewire tool. Where am I supposed to be using those? Just on the clockworks? Go to the rooftop. Up on the roof. I say when this old world starts a getting you down. Okay.
You will take me back and
Oh,
die
shut
at
up.
my hands.
Let me move. God damn it.
Don't care what anybody says. I know mutton.
What's Delilah done to my throne?
Man, I'm out of ammo. Man, you just can't beat her like this. Man, you can't do it. It's not possible. No, it's that charm, that bone charm I made. That's what's doing it. Yeah, she's drinking my goddamn wine. Bitch. Alright. I can't remember. There's a way. Do I not have a hard save around here? I better actually save this game. So I guess once she's alarmed, you're fucked.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Dead and gone.
Do I have to put this in the chair first?
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
I don't think that's the way to do it. I just don't think there's any way to take her out. I don't think there is enough ammo in the world to off this bitch. Yeah, look at her stumble around like she drunk. I just don't think there is any damage I can do to her. Oh, I'm getting hit by it. No! So maybe you just have to not engage her in battle at all? I don't even know now. Did I break my playthrough? I just want to kill this bitch. Can we not do that? Can I have that, please? Okay, we're not going to shoot anything at her. No shootings.
happened to my throne?
Okay, new mission clue. Use the heart. Oh. That's what I'm not doing. Okay, well, let's turn the throne against her anyway.
Dead and gone.
And then use the heart.
If I change the number of corrupt
I
runes
forgot
attached
about
to the
that.
throne,
Dang it.
It should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Okay. Use the fart.
She feeds on the cracks in the world. This hollow shell in my face.
Okay, does she still go into the painting?
My spirit returns.
I can't believe I, like, totally forgot. That was the whole point to this ending. Nope, we still have to go into the fucking painting. Really? Come on. Delilah fled into her magical painting. Follow her into the painting. Jesus Christ.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Okay. Oh, it's starting to get toasty. 76 degrees inside. All right, we'll get the fan on high. We might not do Corvo. I don't know. I might go play with some of Corvo's stuff off stream. Yeah, but I started late and it's already hot, so I don't think I'll be able to do a normal, like, you know how I like to do my streams a little bit longer right now.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Okay, we just got to be careful not to kill her on the way down, which is stupid easy. Actually, I could kill her. I'm not trying to do the non-lethal version. Well, let's get her back in there. We might just shoot her.
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah. So be it.
So we kill everybody but Delilah? Is that really how I want this to go? F5 and FO.
An empire only needs one Empress, Delilah.
There. That's the only way you get my throne, bitch. Give me back my mother. Hi, Daddy. I killed everybody.
Father?
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down.
It was a lot of
I'll
death.
explain it all.
There was blood everywhere. But I also found out lots of things about Mummy. Give me just a moment, my friendos. Just got a friend going through some stuff at the moment. Gotta look out for our friendos. I don't have to worry about any of that because I already got the paintings. Now let's see what ending we have. This should be really fucking ugly. Here we go. 2 hours, 24 minutes, 21 seconds of play on that mission. Oh, wow. A lot of people never saw me coming.
With the fall of Luca Abel, the Duke's line ended, and there was only one man ruthless enough to take the Grand Palace. Fighting his way up from nothing, none of his enemies were around to oppose the bloody Duke, Corvo Attano. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed. Their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with the support of her legendary father, Corvo Attano, from the south. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
And there we go. And the credits aren't even there. There they go. Yeah, we're not going to listen to music because I'm not here for the copyright. All right. Good game, everybody. Good game. Okay, I need to take just a quick moment. Come over to GOG. Familiarity breeds contempt. We got it. Yesterday I picked up the art collector because I did grab the painting on that level. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I want to get into... This is where I am with Corvo. Let's just hop in and see where it is. I really want to get the time stop ability for Corvo. I could just do this with Mission Plus, but Mission Plus does some stupid shit. I don't like it. Let's just go see where it is. It's only like 20 minutes into that level. And I am playing him just sort of like wherever. It's not about high chaos or low chaos. Cyberpunk makes the computer even hotter. And I don't see anything in the DLC or the patch that came out that makes me go, oh, that's worth it. Maybe if I like got up at 4 in the morning and it was still really nice and cold and I could use the computer as a heater. No, it's all right. I appreciate that you want to see the content that's there. But September's right around the corner. It's going to get cold soon enough. And I will be looking forward to that. So for the moment, I'm going to push the brakes so that we can reset. I'm just going to leave the stream title where it is. This is end of stream shenanigans. Got about 30 minutes, I think, left in me that I can dedicate to experimenting with some Corvo powers. So let's get to the ship. Let's get to Emo Boy, get the stamp on my hand so I can get back into the club and see what we can do with it. You guys game? Can you hang out for another half an hour? All right, I'm going to hit the button and you get 2.5 minutes to do whatever you want. Within reason, of course. And I will BRB. Thanks, Wolfie. All right, see you in a sec. Hi, everybody. Welcome back from the break. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Welcome to Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And right now we are derping around in Dishonored 2. We just finished up our high chaos playthrough.
Please save the game.
Oh, Wolfie. You know how to get a chuckle out of me. All right. So what we're going to do here for the end of stream is just go... oh, I see your note now. I just want to see you have a great time playing games you love. And I do love Cyberpunk, but I have a feeling, I have a sneaky feeling that they're coming out with something else. That there is going to be more. I don't think they're done. They said they were done. The thing that makes me sad with CDPR, though, is instead of telling people what they were going to put in the patch and be like, or the update, which they could have done, but I get it. They didn't want to spoil everything. But what then happened on Reddit really made me so sad. Because they said it's an update, right? We're not releasing another DLC. This is an update. Cleanup. In fact, they said this is the last update. And next thing you know, every fucking post on Reddit, what are you hoping for in the update? What are you hoping for in the update? What do you think that this is going to be? And God damn, people, tell me you have the emotional regulation of a 9-year-old without telling me you have the emotional regulation of a 9-year-old. I mean, mom and dad said, hey kids, guess what? We're going to actually take a family vacation this year. And then mom and dad go out to dinner. Meanwhile, the kids sit around the living room and start going, oh my God, I bet we're going to Disney World. No, I think we should go to France. I want to go to France. And that's how I tell you. All right, Wolfie. But it was just really sad to watch people ask for things that would be huge game overhauls from a studio that is actively working on 3 other games. And they're just, sweeping the floor with what's left in Cyberpunk 2077. Because there's a whole nother sequel that's going to happen. But everybody just lost their shit. And I thought, my God, that would be really demoralizing to me as a dev, being kind of excited to put in this final update and say, oh, look at what we did, and we did this and we did that, and then have everybody else just like, oh, I hope they put in New Game Plus. Do you fucking have any idea what New Game Plus takes? Have you ever devved a game? And I really wish there could have been a ban or just one multi-thread or something for that. Because it was every day, 3 or 4 posts in the subreddits. I think we're going to go to China this year. Bet we're going to Tokyo. Mom and Dad ain't got money to take a family of 5 to Tokyo, bitch. You're going to Cleveland. You're going to the zoo. Shut up. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Oh yeah, I just got to the street. How about that? The problem I have is there are people who are doing all this wish listing for stuff and then they complain. Exactly. They're still out there saying, aww, I ain't got time for that kind of nonsense. I mean, I get why people do it, but I cannot for the life of me. Did I rob Galvani yet? Let me just make sure I robbed Galvani. Yes. Okay, I have no powers. I have no mark. Have I gone in the armory? Yes. Have I gone in the leggery? No. Corvo, what the fuck? He's as bad as Emily with this jump thing. Jump, bitch! You know, there are days when I hate you, Corvo.
Let her have a look.
I'll have a look over there. Shit, what was that?
Did you hear that?
What's going on here? Oh, damn! Another victim! Found anything yet?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Hey! Look everywhere! That's Corvo Otano! No! No!
Okay, well. I hope you all have bullets, because I'm gonna need some. Oh, a health potion, I'll take that. Nope, no bullets. Not you. Alright, well that's one way to do it. I could also just run for my life. I thought about getting all the souvenirs. Oh, hey. Hang on, let me read chat. I didn't realize we had chat rolling. Last time I took a vacation was pre-COVID. When did I last actually take a vacation and go somewhere? I had a day trip to the zoo a couple years ago. I don't do vacation, I do staycation. Same thing happened with Mario Kart World. New mechanic came out and people complained they couldn't play the game the way they wanted to. Okay. I mean, you go have fun hanging out with your football bat. Wolfie or Jen, whichever one of you is most able, would you kindly look up for me.
So
there's a whole Steam guide.
Finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Otano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What if it all goes to pieces?
I'm not in the mood.
People like us face down on the executioner's block.
Nobody asked you about your mood. All right.
My grandmother turned a profit.
Here? Huh? What?
Help! That's not right. I don't want to die.
All right. I don't have anything. I don't have any, I need to know if there are any souvenirs in A Long Day in Dunwall. I want to try to get the souvenir collector achievement. And I've already robbed Galvani's place. So there's no way for me to like look in my inventory
Can't stand my own stench.
and see. Picked up in the Imperial safe room. Yeah, then I got that.
I'm gonna spill your blood, I swear. Oh!
No. If I ask specifically, I said I want to know if there's a souvenir in A Long Day in Dunwall, and then that says you said exactly what I wanted to know. Now, if I ask something vague like I don't know, something that doesn't need a direct answer like that. Although you could say, you know, there's one in the, and name the location, and then I would know which one that is. I also have a new playthrough of Dishonored 1 that I started. I'm not doing the loot whore this time. I mean, we'll get what we get, but I'm not going overboard here. I want blueprints. I want money. And and I want to get the souvenir achievement this run. As far as I remember from the guide that I looked at earlier, there's really only one on each level. Oh, you said that. In each chapter, one souvenir can be found. Well, I have a guide bookmarked. It's just trying to get... I don't like trying to work on two computers at the same time. Ichabod Boyle. Or you can ask me a question back. You could always say, did you get one in the Imperial safe room? I mean, feel free to be a little bit vague.
Help me! Someone! Anyone! Someone protect me!
Hold on!
Oh, what happened here?
That's Gorgo Atano!
You're done!
Nope, you're done. Are we done? All right, thanks. We are done. We are done, well done. So I don't really have much of a vested interest in having this playthrough be any particular chaos level. Oh, I might have just killed the guard who usually comes out of there. Okay. Not a problem. Nope, I did not.
Think something moved.
Really? Check that out, my brother.
My arm!
That is so fucking brutal. I mean, it's kind of fun coming through this area. Oh, good luck, Genoa. I love you. I hope everything goes well.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Oh, did they call her Emily Atano?
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this printer.
What's going on here? What's happening now?
Traitorous dog.
All right. We're going to give our newspaper dude a little moment to simmer down now. Simmer down now. Don't know why I'm going to murder people down on the street and then choke out the guy who's actually threatening somebody for real. Hey, what's up, sir? How you doing?
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now.
A Duke
and
coup?
I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes,
I'm glad they picked
tell
this
people
voice
the
actor.
truth.
You can count on it.
He's
I won't
really
ask you
crushing
what the
it.
plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Me too.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Why do I just always have this feeling that I've been through here with Blink before? And I think that's a Mission Plus artifact in my memory. Oh, right. Everybody got kited through there and I murdered them. Cool, cool. Alright, good talk.
He's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up?
What's that noise?
Of course, as always.
Hey guys, how you doing?
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Everybody say hi, Corvo.
I'm half a mind to organize another theater outing.
Delightful. Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
Dice tonight. You in?
Sure. I don't think we've met.
Yeah, I don't think we have either.
Getting any business done here in
Suck my salty balls.
City
Did she have a pouch?
Taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Could I interest you in a game of cards later?
We're getting rich in Calero.
Nice.
Even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
No.
So we set up some black market shops. Pass along whatever we score.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
Right, and we take a cut.
Did you hear that? I'll just check what that was. It was coming from here. Let's see.
You know, I desperately want to say that Corvo is faster than Emily, but I think I'm actually just getting some of my key presses down. That was unfortunate. Corvo. Everybody calls him the Short King. This must be disconcerting for a dude. Aw, I forgot to tell Jen to, keep us posted. Well, I'm not going to be here that much longer. I just want to get to the ship. I want to get the whole emo boy thing done. Oh, I thought that was a note. Far too many notes for my taste. Most of them about Christine. All we've heard since we came is Miss Daaye's name. Opera. And yes, we wandered all over the place because I'm sitting down and I'm not supporting my voice, and that's what happens. Always support your voice. Even if you're just talking. Man, he jumped like a bunny. He did a bunny hop. Corvo, man. Ah, it's brutal. Crikey, mate. Corvo.
That's Corvo with Tano. Think you're being quiet? No! No!
That's Corvo fucking Atano to you, bitch.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old
What is
man's been
wrong
carried
with the
off to who
jumps?
knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great.
Y'all just suck at jumping.
Hey, over here. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look
I'm sure
like
they will
death
keep you up. Oh,
glowed
thank
over.
you, Wolfie.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster.
I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned...
An old ally of mine. Is he? Is he really?
Let's go.
I would just want to hear the Corvo dialogue and stuff. Alright, so... Alright, I got both paintings. Not that I need them anymore. We did not do bad on the money. That's plenty. That's plenty. We were within... When we got 12 out of 14. That's 80%, isn't it? Alright. Let's go to the void and get this over with.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Oh no, I can't open the door.
I remember this endless cold.
Right? This time we
Where
get a
are
choice,
you?
though.
You might as well show yourself.
In the original game, we don't get a choice.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress.
You know, I might play Death of the Outsider after this.
I wanted to know what happens
Bastard.
when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
Oh, I'll take the mark.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
Okay, I need to learn how to use his... When the circles are on top of each other, when there's two circles and it shows a landing point.
Feels as good as I remember.
Does he do the arrows? Yes.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit more jumpy jump stuff with him. Now I get to have my dead lover's heart again.
Do you remember?
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Jessamine. I probably should have listened to that, but I really don't want to. You know, I think I might change the jump hotkey. Oh, okay. I was like, did that go in reverse? And I'm like, oh no, you only have the two things. Alright, give me them runes. Then I'm gonna go. I have some nice smoked salmon.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower.
This feels like a different speech than Emily gets.
Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an Empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Yeah, she's gonna become the new you. She wants to be a god.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out,
Just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles. Hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18. Boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor.
Do my best to listen to his
I thought I was
dialogues.
the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins.
Wow,
Someone who
he's
got
my
through
age.
Eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Okay. A letter from Corvo. Oh, to Mr. and Mrs. Mayhew. God damn. Alexi. All right. So the thing that always happens to me is I just don't give Corvo's character enough of a chance. And I've got to figure out how to really just dig in and enjoy. And that's why I don't care about chaos level. Because I feel like Corvo, I'm more willing to justify Corvo being a killer because he's not the Emperor. Like, he's the Royal Protector. It's his job to kill people who try to usurp the throne. Yeah, sorry I didn't listen to her. If anybody wanted to hear Jessamine actually talk to Corvo, I don't know. I'm not feeling very positively toward Jessamine right now. I know Corvo loved her. Yes. My beautiful darling. I think I'm going to try to give him, you know, all the fun stuff. Oh my god, that's right. I need to read everything. I have an achievement to get for reading everything. I look at Corvo being more merciless because he was hardened by the events of the first game and before the events of the first game, right? So it's... you don't become the best swordsman in the kingdom by... I mean, it wasn't fencing. He wasn't just tapping people and walking away.
If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Okay, we just need to touch all the books. I don't need to read them. But there is an achievement for reading everything on the Dreadful Whale. I don't like apples. Oh, those look like green apples or Granny Smiths. Alright, let's go get the loot over here. Yeah, but I'm with you on that, Wolfie, for sure. I don't feel quite as bad having Corvo be a killer as I do having Emily be a killer. Because Emily doesn't need to be a killer. Corvo does. This is his fucking job. Right? He knows the assignment. Okay, anything else? Just make sure there's nothing hiding. Alright.
You're up. When you're ready to talk.
You're finally awake. Alright, here we go. More reading things. Okay, Reddit. No, I don't mean Reddit. Reddit. Not that Reddit. I don't care about the bloodfly husk.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal...
Okay, so all audio logs and all notes and books. So that's probably going to include...
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
I wonder if that means I need to read
Mortimer
all of
Ramsey,
this.
the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Okay, the Abel house. Yeah, pushing him to be more brutal in his actions. Plus, he's acting in a very protective role, right? His daughter just got turned to stone. Do I need to read all the newspapers? No. Don't make me do that, game.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed.
Aye.
All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium
Patient.
years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Okay. Thanks, Billy.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Beep, 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 beep.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Okay. And away we go. Alright, there's stuff here to grab real quick. C'est boulette. I mean, to be fair, I was actually forcing Emily to be even more violent than I normally would have done. Oh. There's another book. I can use this on these guys. I'm curious how it killed them. It's alright.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel
Do you?
stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Okay. So, powers and bone charms, and then we can save. No, I mean, you could use a head. Anything that you can pick up and throw, yes, you can turn into bottle mines. So if I can pick it up to carry, I can use it for mines. Just not sticky mines, because they will blow up in your face. Oh yeah, if they have an arm on the ground and it's an arm that I can pick up, I can use that. Okay, 3 runes. I need 5 to get this. And the upgrades are stop time. So that's going to require 11. Relativity. And lasting bend time. I wonder if that affects, if I get stop time and lasting, if they stack. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do Corvo with bone charms. I'm feeling that. Okay, and what do I have? Let me see what I have. What 2 did I get? The same 2 you always get. Okay. That may or may not have been a hint. I hear ya. That's okay. I already knew that. Because I've used fish parts. Is this, do we have copper wire up here? I don't think so. There might be loot up in Billy Megan's cabin. No, if you watch some people's, some of the, like, speedrunners and other folks will like pick up an enemy head and they'll throw it in the air. You know, like how people do
one more time, old friend.
Basketball. May or may not have been a hint for souvenirs. Oh, you get an enemy helmet. I get that regardless, I think. I'm pretty sure I've had that every playthrough.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station.
Those little carriages, it just looks
Before
like
his death,
a
the
little
old
rabbit.
Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could.
And those
Orgies
waves
and
over there.
week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Admire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
Wow.
I can take care of myself.
These waves are something else today.
This is a good spot. Reach Admire. Take
Thank
out the
you,
Crown
Wolfie.
Killer,
I appreciate the
and
hint.
find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can.
So we need to
Sokolov
save
loves her.
Hypatia this time,
I'll
because
see you
otherwise
later
we
at
don't.
Admire.
If
Just
I
wait
want
to
the
bring up the
souvenir
boat until
syringe,
after I've
I
disabled
love
the
those
watchtower.
boots. Those boots are rocking it. Okay, this is where we save the game. And this is where we call it for the day. But yeah, I have to save Hypatia this time because we get a souvenir syringe. So. But the air directly above my head is like 85 degrees right now. So I gotta stop because I just can't keep playing. I can't stay focused. It's too hot. I need to just be chill for a bit. I might practice in here for a little while with some Mission Plus or something, but I will be back tomorrow. Every day that I am not at work, I am hoping to stream. And I'm going to try to start earlier in the day so we, if we want to play a little longer, we can. I also very much want to go back to Hitman for a couple of streams. And no, this is the big one right now, is the Corvo playthrough. So that way I can change titles. I love you, Wolfie, everybody in the Pillow and Blanket Fort. Thank you, as always, for hanging out with the old lady while we play games. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your conversation. And I just appreciate you. Yeah, AOE 2 and do some war crimes. I still want to do a great big community thing. I just don't think it's going to be like the fundraiser as well. Maybe we can talk to some people. Maybe Sarah Death has some people who have the game and want to play. I'll check in his Discord and see if anybody would be interested. But as far as the fundraiser for Sushi Cannon and Children's Hospice Southwest in the UK, that will be a day in August. I usually get my best numbers during the week. So, oh, wifey needs a pillow? Hurty tummy? No. Oh, good, you got her blanket. Oh, I hope Hurty tummy goes away soon. Alright, I hope you guys are beating the heat over there as well. That's just lousy. Let me see my stats. How bad is everything? Oh, alright. Alright. Yeah, we're not getting ghost. That's for goddamn sure. Okay. 1 hour, 28 seconds. We're doing alright. Okay. You had lots of rain? Oh, nice. Yeah, we're not going to be too bad this week. August is going to probably get kind of nasty. But that's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Please take a moment to do something kind for yourself today. Always. It's a reminder that you are deserving of kindness, and it's always good practice to do kind things. And that reminds you that we are allowed to live in a world filled with kind people doing kind things. And we don't have to be anything else. No matter how tempting it might be sometimes. There are some really punchable faces out there in the universe. I'm not going to throw the snooze. We're just going to go right to the closing screen, and I'm going to tell you, I love you. You can keep all the blankets and take all the cookies, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!